بنشكر المهندس ياسر. طرف اخر من الاطراف اللي احنا بنتكلم عليها مع الصناعه بتاعتنا الفورين دايركت انفستمنت او الانفستمنتس اللي بتجيلنا من دول اخرى بتشتغل معانا في القطاع. ممثلا عنهم مستر دومينيك موبان الكوميرشال كونسلر من فرنسا.
Mr. Osama Kamal, the president of Trade Fair and organizer of this event. Also, I would like to give my best regard to Dr. Lofty. He is the president of the French University here in Egypt, there. Ladies and gentlemen, I will speak about 3 points with you tonight. I would like to, first of all, in a few sentences, give a presentation of my organization, which is Ubifrance, and the Mission Économique Ubifrance. Second, I will deliver on what we can call the common history between French firms and Egyptian firms in domains of ICT. And then I will finish my presentation speaking about what I think sincerely the importance of Cairo ICT as a tool to give a revival to Egypt's economy. Let's start, if you like. Presentation of Ubifrance. I am here the director of Ubifrance Egypt, and Ubifrance, the task of Ubifrance is really to accompany French enterprises in their movement, in their efforts to export worldwide, to find partners, agents, and to help them invest and establish abroad. This is what we are for. Today, Ubifrance consists of 1,200 multicultural men and women in the world working in 66 trade missions, mission économique, in 46 countries. And Egypt, of course, is one of those countries, and have the pleasure of being there and aiding Ubifrance Cairo office since September 2010. We have a very naturally efficient but large group of my team, which is composed of 13 French and Egyptian collaborators. They operate in all business fields, such as agribusiness, very important, ICT, energies, health, housing, and many other sectors. We have also a communication department, a representative of which is there tonight, Monsieur Hassan Benham, and that promotes the products and the images and the know-how of our companies here in the Egyptian market. Our position here is a position of pragmatism today and proactivity. Naturally, in the light of the current situation in Egypt, our policy has to be pragmatic, but yet we still want it to be proactive. We do understand the slowness today that the Egyptian business community is going through, but we still are confident, and that's why I'm here tonight, in the future of the Egyptian market. We have indeed also maintained quasi all of our operation, privileging the policy of, if it is needed, postponement, but we have cancelled none of our programmation. Ladies and gentlemen, as I said, in the domain of ICT and between France and Egypt, it is an all-common history, speaking of communication, technology of information. We have, and you know this very well, we have to remember that the cooperation between France and Egypt is historical and covers many fields of business, including, of course, information and communication technology. Anyone who witnessed the rapid growth and evolution of the ICT industry in Egypt is very well aware of the significant role played by both the French government and French companies in the establishment and development of ICT infrastructure, upon which most of the continent depends on. French presence on the Egyptian market is indeed a long common partnership. long common partnership. Everybody is familiar with France Telecom, which through its global wing Orange established the first mobile phone network in Egypt. Everyone is very well aware of Alcatel, which play an important role in most sectors of the internet in Egypt. The first Egyptian satellite was French 2, Ariane. And France has also helped in the establishment of the Egyptian radio and TV, not to mention several other French companies such as Thales, Bull, Thomson, Nexan, and Sagem. And now I would like to come to the importance of Cairo ICT exhibition and conference. The ICT sector is known to be one of the leading sectors of the Egyptian economy. We have annual growth of more than 12–13% over the last 5 years. And this is a fact. The telecom industry is one and was one that has not been affected very much after the revolution. You know very well that recently the number of mobile phone subscribers reached more than 71 million people. And as mentioned previously, we, Ubifrance Cairo, we have always been confident and we still have faith in the Egyptian market. And therefore, be assured that my colleague and I at Ubifrance, the Trade French mission, we are totally engaged with you and all other Egyptian partners. We have decided, for instance, to maintain our position regarding Cairo ICT exhibition, and we will be present during this exhibition. We will have French firms here. Yes, I will terminate. And this is it will be, ICT Cairo will be the moment during which the first new French firm to come after the revolution here in Egypt. This is very significant. I would also like to finish reminding you that next week we will have our Minister for External Trade. He will be visiting Egypt and he will be here in Cairo speaking about bolstering commercial relations between France and Egypt. And also I like to remind you that our Foreign Minister, Mr. Juppé, was there a few weeks ago. Finally, let me seize this opportunity to allow myself to congratulate, through your presence here in this hall, the whole Egyptian people for their civilized behavior during the revolution of the 25th of January and the attractive image you have spread around the world on this occasion. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you for your attention.